Today the world is fighting a deadly virus, which we all call the coronavirus. Due to this, most restaurants and other businesses are closing for the time being. On top of that, most schools went from face-to-face meetings to online meetings. My online class, which is this one, has been a little affected from the virus, but not much. My other classes that were face-to-face became online, which has affected many people in many ways. Because of this fight, I decided to talk about a community and how we should keep it clean. Keeping our community clean can stop the spread of the coronavirus. There are many ways that we can keep our community clean. If we do so, we could help the environment stay healthy and clean as well for us and our wildlife. MaricountyGov.org has 20 helpful tips for improving community environments year-round. You can also find 10 major reasons why we should keep our community clean at industrybind.com. An unclean environment leads to a bad condition of social arrival for disease and many more. Stated, keep our environment clean.blogspot.com. Today in 2020, we are fighting a global disaster which most people thought it was going to be World War III. But instead, we are fighting for our lives in a separate way, which is a deadly disease called COVID-19. This disease came out of China in early of 2020. Soon after that, it started to spread across the world and has killed thousands since. This number is rising every day of now, March 21st, 2020 by the hour. America was one of the last countries to have the outbreak. We are a couple stages behind in this fight than the other countries that are next to China. The reason for the spread of the deadly disease was the market in China that was popular for their fresh foods and was not a clean space in any kind of way. Every day, this market was open to the public. People from all over the world would visit here. That is the reason for the deadly disease to spread as fast as it did. Now we have been asked to stay home, and people who can work or study from home should do so. It looks and feels like Sundays when I go out lately. So due to this worldwide event, I decided it would be a perfect point to put across to everyone we should keep our community clean. During this time, it is particularly important to keep our homes and environments we all share on a daily basis clean to stop the COVID-19 breakout. Washing our hands every couple of hours at any time you contact with somebody will be a benefit for everyone at this time. Keep our surfaces you use daily wiped down, sweep and mop daily, keep bed sheets clean, and shower regularly. When going out in public, if you really need to, keep yourself distant from others. If you see someone coughing around you, make sure to wash your hands as soon as possible. In this time, I would try to stay away from hospitals or anyone who might be sick. MaricountyGov.org has 20 helpful tips for improving community year-round. I would love to share this with you since we are all dealing with a deadly disease outbreak. This is one thing I do myself just to keep down on mess. Keep a litter bag in your car or a recreational vehicle so you can dispose of litter properly, says MaricountyGov.org. This is a great idea because your car is like your home away from home. Keeping that clean is important for your environment and health. MaricountyGov.org also says you can pick up a piece of litter every day to help keep your community clean and safe. This could help in many ways. One way it could help is less trash, less waste. Disease can travel, and it keeps the community looking good. Recycling is important to the environment and our resources. I started to recycle with my family at a young age. I noticed we had a recycling bin but never used it, so I decided to start myself. And slowly after that, the whole family joined in. According to MariCountyGov.org, helping your local schools conduct recycling drives, and cleanup projects will help keep our community clean. Another way MarionCountyGov.org says that we can recycle, says we can help is recycle, volunteer to help you recycle, employ contact paper recycling drives at work. This is one I have not thought of about myself. We recycle boxes where I work, but we do not recycle plastic or paper. If we just keep a clean bin somewhere in the building, we could recycle our plastic and paper. We need to keep our environment clean. This is important to the wildlife and us because it's our home. We share this place with the resources we depend on to survive. So keeping it safe is important to our survival. An unclean environment leads to a bad condition of society, arrival of diseases, and many more, says Keep Our Environment Clean blogspot.com. They also said if we do not keep our environment clean, there will be many consequences or problems which will be faced by society and people that live in their environment. And this is something we are dealing with today with COVID-19. If we plant trees, be eco-friendly, do not litter, and recycle recyclable materials, we'll keep our environment healthy and clean. Stay to clean up, keepourenvironmentclean.blogspot.com. There are many major reasons why we should keep our community clean, and industrybuy.com lists 10 of these major reasons. One of these reasons, industry.com says, are to address health concerns of your city. And I have said this over and over to get my point across, how important it is to keep clean for everyone's health. Another major reason they said was so we can breathe pure air. This is something I have not thought of. If we keep polluting the air, we will run out of fresh air one day. IndustryBuying.com said it will advance the appeal of the city. I love to be in a clean environment. It is easier for me to think when I'm in a clean and healthy environment. So with this fight for our lives with a deadly disease out there called COVID-19, we should keep our community clean as much as possible and stay home when you can. Washing our hands every couple of hours or anytime you have contact with somebody will be a benefit for everyone at this time. If we plant trees, be eco-friendly, do not litter, and recycle recyclable materials, we could keep our environment healthy and clean. Stated keepourenvironmentclean.blogspot.com. This is a time to take seriously. To be aware of what's happening around us. And everyone, please do your part. And keep your community clean, keep your homes clean, shower regularly to get rid of the deadly disease, COVID-19.